On their anniversary night, a phone call shatters Ria's hopes, leaving her to wonder if she's lost her husband forever, or if this is her last chance to make things right. Ria had always been the kind of woman who cherished special moments, and their wedding anniversary was one of the most important. She'd spent the entire day preparing, hoping that tonight would rekindle the love that had seemed to fade over the years. Their marriage had once been filled with laughter, late-night talks, and endless affection. But now they had drifted apart, caught up in the routine of daily life, with small arguments growing into bigger rifts. As the evening approached, Ria anxiously waited for her husband, Sam, to return home. She couldn't help but wonder if he even remembered their anniversary. Doubts filled her mind, but she pushed them aside, holding on to hope that tonight would be different. When the doorbell finally rang, Ria's heart skipped a beat. She rushed to the door, a bouquet of flowers in her hand, and opened it with a hopeful smile. Manoj stood there, and for a moment it felt like old times. They embraced, both aware of the distance that had grown between them but eager to bridge it. They decided to celebrate with a simple, intimate evening. Champagne, soft music, and a promise to put their differences behind them. Just as they began to relax and enjoy each other's company, the phone in the bedroom rang, shattering the peaceful moment. Ria excused herself and went to answer it, not wanting to let anything spoil their evening. "Hello, ma'am. I'm calling from the police station. Is this Mr. Sam's number?" The voice on the other end was calm, but Ria could sense something was wrong. "Yes, it is. What's this about?" she replied, her heart beginning to race. "I'm sorry, ma'am, but there has been an accident. A man died earlier today and we found this number in his wallet. We need you to come and identify the body." Ria felt as if the ground had been pulled out from under her. "But my husband is here with me," she stammered. The officer continued, "Ma'am, the accident happened this afternoon when the man was getting off a bus. I'm really sorry." Ria's mind went blank. Panic surged through her as she realized the horrifying possibility. She had heard stories about souls returning to say goodbye before leaving this world. Could it be true? Had Sam returned to her for one last moment together before leaving forever? She dropped the phone and ran to the living room, her heart pounding in her chest. But Sam wasn't there. The room was empty, and the bouquet of flowers she had so carefully picked out lay abandoned on the table. Tears welled up in her eyes as she sank to the floor, overwhelmed by grief and regret. "If only I had cherished every moment, every argument, every second we had together," she thought. "I would give anything to have another chance, just one more chance to make things right." Suddenly, she heard a noise from the bathroom. The door creaked open and there stood Sam, looking at her with concern. "Darling, I forgot to mention, my wallet was stolen today. I had to go through a lot of trouble to get home." Ria stared at him, her mind struggling to process what had just happened. Relief flooded through her, but so did the realization of how close she had come to losing him without ever mending their broken bond. She rushed into his arms, holding him tight as tears streamed down her face. "I thought I lost you," she whispered. "I don't ever want to take you for granted again." Sam held her close, understanding in his eyes. "Neither do I, Ria. Let's not waste another moment." From that day on, Ria and Sam vowed to never let their love be overshadowed by the trivialities of life. They learned to appreciate each other, to cherish every second they had together, knowing that life is fragile and tomorrow is never guaranteed. Life might not give you a second chance. Don't waste a moment while you still have the chance. Value the people you love and live without regrets, because in the end, what matters most is the love and the memories you create together.